Well, we are going to dive into a class on some products that maybe, if this doesn't have your direct attention, maybe you got started with oils, or maybe you got started on Ningxia Red or Thieves Household Cleaner or something like that. But, Young Living has tons of great products that are here to help reduce your toxic burden. And so we're going to talk today about Young Living for babies. We're going to talk about the Seedlings line, which maybe you did know about it, maybe you didn't. And as with all Young Living products, just because something is called Seedlings Line that's specific for babies, it doesn't mean that you can't use it on older kids. Doesn't mean it can't have great function and purpose for you in your own life. So I'm excited to share some of these products. Maybe some of these might be new for you, or some of these ideas might be new, or maybe you're in a season of life where this is information that would be beneficial for you. And so I can't wait to talk it through with you. Of course, I think it's fair to say that we've all, I think, become more heightened in our awareness of what's going on, how sensitive and how prevalent chemicals, and even have you been paying attention even lately in the last few weeks or month or so? I've been hearing a ton about the forever chemicals, right? Microplastics and things like this. I feel like it just continues to surface in the news in new and different kinds of ways. Even just recently, there was a microplastics measurements of water in cities. So, we are just in a highly toxic environment. In fact, they've even gone as far as to be able to identify microplastics in many cord blood and many different people's cord blood once they've given birth. So there was also a study done that measured the number of chemicals found in the blood of newborn baby umbilical cords, right? That same cord blood. The EWG and the Environmental Working Group found 200 plus chemicals in the cord blood of, developing babies postpartum, right? And it tells us that as mothers, while I know we're super careful in a lot of ways of the types of foods we take in, of not drinking alcohol, all those, and the types of medications we do or don't take, the types of supplements we do or don't take while we're pregnant. But, it's worth considering that the products that we're using are obviously also making their way into our blood, and therefore our baby's blood. And so it's just a good reminder that we can kind of use some of these products to help us prepare from our baby's conception onward for a world that is as relieved of the toxic burden as what most of us, especially here in the West, are experiencing day in and day out. And this Young Living makes it really easy for us to know exactly what's going on, exactly what we can trust. And they themselves, they know how sensitive babies are, and they believe it's important for them to use 100% safe and effective ingredients, stuff that you can trust. And so they developed this whole Seedlings line to provide naturally derived and plant-based solutions for the littlest, most vulnerable members of our families, right? And so even better about all of these products, and something that you can rest assured about, is that all the products that we're about to explore were dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, vegan friendly, and formulated without lanolin, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, synthetic preservatives, synthetic fragrances, or synthetic colorants. So it doesn't get better than that in today's world, right? Finding products that you can trust. So, first up, it's always worth mentioning the importance of quality. We want the best for our kids, and that means we want high quality products that are safe and effective. And that's one of the things that you can trust with Young Living Seed to Seal Promise. It's their guarantee that you won't find anywhere else in any other essential oil company, for sure. And it's a promise that Young Living is only going to provide you the best. They have plant material that's grown on corporately owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms that you can actually go visit. That was a big piece of some of what was discussed about at this convention and this past week in 2023, was just the farming practices and the things that go on at these farms and your ability to go visit those places. In fact, they're having Young Living experiences where you can go visit the farms now. What was formerly called Beauty School is now going to be called YL Experiences, and you can go visit these farms. You can't do that with other places. There's sustainable farming practices and sourcing practices. There's great care taken to preserve and protect the natural resources in the area. The fields are hand weeded and there is zero use of pesticides. So as a result of all the carefully formulated, carefully laid ideas, you can guarantee that the oils retain their constituents and therapeutic properties. We use food grade distillers and state-of-the-art design and distillation methods. There's low pressure and low temperature distillation without the use of solvents or synthetic chemicals. There's rigorous testing on each batch by internal labs and third-party facilities, and oils that are carefully reviewed through every step of the process to meet or exceed the industry standards for safety and purity. And it goes well beyond organic. So the best part is if the oils don't meet these requirements or these standards, then they don't get shipped to you. So they'd rather have something go out of stock than have a subpar product or something that doesn't meet their high expectation. So I love the Seed to Seal promise. It's something that you can really spend time and go to seedtoseal.com and check out some of these things that Young Living offers in this commitment. So why does it matter that Young Living products are made without lanolin, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, synthetic preservatives, synthetic fragrances, or synthetic colorants? Well, here's some facts. Lanolin is a product derived from sheep and that can contain GMOs and pesticides when these sheep are exposed to them. GMOs are often doused with glyphosate, and which can be an endocrine disruptor. Parabens are known carcinogens and are linked to skin cancer. They're also reproductive and developmental toxins. Phthalates, listed as often referred to as DEP or DBP or DEHP on labels. They're toxic to the reproductive system and affect fetal development. Phthalates also disrupt your endocrine system and are known carcinogens. Petrochemicals, including mineral oil, which is often something that people have for babies, are made from petroleum and may cause breakouts, premature aging, and may negatively affect your hormones and immune system. Petrochemicals are found in many commonly available lotions, creams, ointments, and cosmetics. Like that's almost just like standard practice in the industry. Synthetic fragrances. Did you know that about 95% of the chemicals in synthetic fragrances are derived from petrochemicals? So these petrochemicals include benzene derivatives, aldehydes, and phthalates. These and many other known toxins are capable of causing cancer, birth defects, nervous system disorders, and allergies. And some of these petrochemicals are even cited on the EPA's hazardous waste list. And I'll share a website link in Essential Ed about some of the things that EPA.gov shares about hazardous waste types. Synthetic dyes. Many artificial dyes have been banned for use in food because of the health problems they cause. But unfortunately, there are relatively few restrictions on the types of dyes that can be used in our skincare products. The most common synthetic colors used in cosmetics and hair dyes are called F, D, and C colors. They are derived from coal tar, which is a byproduct of petroleum. Because some coal tar dyes have been known to cause cancer, they are regulated by the FDA in foods, but not in skincare products. As to the amount of lead or arsenic they are allowed to contain. So that's dicey right there, right? So I think the question then begets itself, why are they allowed to put any of these things in my products, right? It's kind of surprising. I think we're becoming more aware and awake to the ideas of what is allowable and what shouldn't be allowable, but is allowable, especially here in the States. So all of the Young Living Seedlings products are lightly scented, with a unique blend of Young Living's high quality essential oils, and they make up what's called the Calm Blend. So I'm going to break down the oils and some of the ways that those can be used so that you can have a better sense of what makes them so wonderful. So this Calm Blend contains lavender, which can be topically applied to soothe minor skin irritations and can be diffused to promote feelings of calm and help fight nervous tension. I think that's one that we all can know and acknowledge and recognize as lavender for its calming influence and its skin supporting influence. Coriander has a sweet, warm fragrance that's calm and gently uplifting. Ylang ylang has calming and relaxing properties and nourishes the skin and hair, moisturizes skin, and enhances the appearance of healthy looking skin. Geranium has a sweet floral scent. It's great for those with sensitive skin and can help maintain healthy looking skin. It has a balancing, peaceful, and calming aroma. And bergamot is purifying and cleansing for the skin while having a calming effect. It's often used as a luxurious ingredient in shampoos, soaps, and cleaners. That makes up the calm blend. So first up in the Seedlings line is the Seedlings Baby Wipe. And you might think that these wipes are just for baby butts, but they can be used for much more. They're made from a soft, thick material that can handle a variety of messes and can be used on any part of your infant's skin, leaving a soothing, light scent from the Calm Essential Oil blend that's a part of it. Just by way of having some bonus uses that aren't just for babies, they make great makeup removers and dryer sheets without all the nasty chemicals that are found in typical store products. So if you don't know about dryer sheets, you don't want to be using dryer sheets anymore. Don't be using dryer sheets anymore. If you feel like you still want to scent your clothes in some way, shape, or form, you can, of course, try dryer balls and put oils on that. I find it most effective in the last 15 to 20 minutes of your laundry to do that. You can also replace, if you want an easy solution, with the Seedlings Baby Wipe for that same thing. They're also safe to use on your pets, and so they're effective as a freshen up anytime, anywhere wipe. So if you forgot to put on deodorant, grab some Seedlings Baby Wipes and get those pits clean and try again. So these can be purchased in a single pack or in a bundle of multiple packs. Really great, really versatile, something to consider. Seedlings Baby Wash and Shampoo. Bath time is a great time. I mean, I think all kids love bath time, right? And it's a great opportunity for you to bond and spend time with your baby as you're winding down your day. This is not the time when you're wanting to get soap in their eyes accidentally, ruining, the whole rest of the night, having to deal with an upset and furious baby. So to make sure they are tear-free, you don't want to use some of the, washes and things that are full of chemicals and are cheap or whatever, things you can just buy at a big box store. The Seedlings Body Wash and Shampoo is tear-free and free of harmful chemicals, so you don't have to worry about getting some in their eyes or, having it on their skin and their head and all those other places. It gently cleanses both their hair and skin and leaves them feeling soft and supple. Who doesn't love a 2-for-1 in that regard, right? It has a light scent that is calming and soothing and makes it a perfect bath time companion as a result. So you just need one solution for hair, skin, body, and calming. So it's a great asset. Think about grabbing this for yourself or even for your kids, or just to make bath time a little bit calmer and with less things that you have to worry about. Of course, there's the Seedlings Linen Spray. It's naturally derived, alcohol-free, so it's completely safe to use on your baby or around your baby. It helps to add a calming aroma to linens, and it creates a soothing, relaxing atmosphere with that calm blend. It's also an awesome refresher for crib sheets, blankets, car seats, clothing, carpet, or other fabrics that might need a little bit of a refresh. You can spray this just before you lay your little one down to sleep, or help to create a calming, peaceful, restful night's sleep in the room. This bottle is small enough that you could keep it in your diaper bag for those days when we could all use a little bit more calm during our busy routines. I could just picture a spritz into the car air, but also even if you have a kiddo who, or an infant or baby who just hates their car seat, this might be a great way to spray it just before you're going to go on your errands or go on your outing. This would be a great chance for them to add a little bit of calm to the car and to their lives. Because if the baby's screaming, you're not going to be calm either. The Seedlings Baby Lotion, somebody shared in the Essential Ed that they love this and they still use it on their 6-year-old. It's been such a great product for them and their family. This gentle moisturizer is specially formulated for delicate skin, and it has a non-greasy formula that supports natural moisture barrier and smoothly absorbs into your baby's sensitive skin without being super slippery. It's made with plant-based, naturally derived ingredients and is lightly scented. It's also hypoallergenic and dermatologist tested. Babies love a little massage. Who doesn't, right? It's calming and comforting to them. So adding lotion to your post-bath time routine is a really good way to incorporate massage and calming touch and a little bit of relaxation to help, baby wind down and even help you wind down too. So it's really great to have on hand and a really good consideration as you're thinking about what kind of baby products are you wanting to buy or have on hand, have at your house available for others to use. There's also the Seedlings diaper rash cream. Sometimes when, it's just kind of the life of a baby, right? You get that irritated red skin, and you maybe turn to a butt rash cream to help, but you can't be sure what's in those products or what if it's safe or any of those things. But of course, that's some super sensitive skin. It calls for gentle products. This Seedlings diaper rash cream has a mild, gentle ingredients, and you can feel good about how they work and that they're safe and effective to use. It's thick, it's lavender scented. It reduces the duration and severity of diaper rash when applied at the first sign of redness. So it soothes on contact, protects your baby's delicate skin, and acts as a physical barrier to wetness. So it's made with non-nano zinc oxide, approved for the treatment and prevention of diaper rash. Also dermatologist tested and hypoallergenic. Just some tips to avoid diaper rash. Of course, change the baby's diaper often. Use gentle wipes, something such as the Young Living Seedlings wipes. Don't scrub your infant's bottom. Gently rub away any stool and pat dry. Allow infant time without a diaper. Natural air and light are good for the skin, especially if they're dealing with and struggling with diaper rash. You can use chlorine-free diapers or try cloth diapers. You can also give a good oatmeal bath or Epsom salt bath type of thing to offer some healing in that regard. But I know that diaper rash, having had 4 kids that have, obviously now are no longer in diapers, but having 4 babies, twins at one point, I know the struggle for diaper rash is real. And so, it almost feels like an inevitability, and you just want to be prepared when the time arises for using something that you can trust. And last but certainly not least is the Seedlings baby oil. Of course, we all need to be touched. Let's go back to that massage. Like babies especially need that loving care and touch. And it helps them thrive. We know that there's tons of studies that confirm this. It's studied over and over again and over again, confirmed. So this oil would be a really great way to give your baby that positive touch that they crave and that is so helpful to their brain and their development. It's mild and gentle, and it has essential oils, of course, at the appropriate strength for a baby. And it creates that calm aroma while being non-greasy, and it easily absorbs into the baby's soft skin. So it helps to soothe, hydrate, and nourish baby's delicate skin. Again, dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, vegan friendly. And people say that it smells like sleep in a bottle. And so it's nice knowing it's already been diluted to the perfect concentration, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to, safety is important when you're dealing with little ones. They're not just little adults, they're babies. And so it's great to consider this as a product that you can use right out of the gate. It's for topical use only. It's not made for your diffusers. Many parents find giving their infants daily massages before bedtime or nap time to be an extremely enjoyable and beneficial experience for baby and mom or dad. And I'm going to share a link on massage techniques that you can use for your baby for calming, but I'll do that over in Essential Ed. The Seedlings gift bundle. I want to talk about this. So how many times have you been invited to a baby shower and have no idea what to take? You want to stand out from the crowd, so you opt for purchasing items from the registry, but you still want to give something really useful. This bundle would be a really great way to show up at a baby shower with a gift that's, chock full of things that you know that you can feel good about giving that mom and that new baby. It comes with each of the Seedlings products in this cute little basket with a hooded bath towel and a washcloth made of 100% unbleached cotton, and they are soft and perfect to clean, dry, or cuddle your new baby with. So that covers the seedling line, and that's really specific to how you can support a baby. Now, this doesn't mean if, oh, well, I don't have a baby, I don't need these products. I mean, you just heard all of the great things. There's also a calm essential oil that's not necessarily a part of the Seedlings line in this regard. It's not a product directly, but there's the calm, there's the essential oil, and it's a really affordable oil. So what I want to recommend is that you have some of these products on hand. Like I unfortunately just went to a baby shower and I was like, man, why don't I thought I had a calm oil, and I didn't have it. And I was bummed because I wanted to give something in addition to the other things I was getting. I wanted to give something just like a little bit unique. And it's a great way for people to know that you are part of Young Living and know how to use the oils for other people there at the shower, but also how you can just like really encourage a mom with tools and techniques that have helped you. And so maybe have some of these products if something here stood out to you, or if there's a certain gift that you always like to give. Like I like to make quilts. A linen spray would be really good for me to have on hand and be able to just gift as a part of making that quilt. It'd be a really sweet addition to that, and maybe introduce a mom to something that can make a switch in their own life, for their baby's life, that will be super helpful for the trajectory of both that mom, but that baby and that entire family's life into a less toxic, less worrisome future, with all the burdens we all bear just by walking out our door. The things that we can make and change and make effective use of in our own home is really meaningful and important. So I'm going to encourage you, if you've ever found yourself invited to a baby shower, which who hasn't, or if you have a loved one who's having a baby, grab a few of these products and get them in their hands and let them be the decider. Our oils speak for themselves. They are very tactile things, and you can tell somebody all day long about how great, a calming blend is for you, or a digestive supportive blend, or a massage oil or something is for you. But when they get their hands on that product, they'll notice the difference. It's impossible not to. The authenticity of the experience, of the smell, of the purity, all the things that make you love Young Living can introduce other people to Young Living as well. So this is a great way to share the love, share the concepts that you've learned, and introduce and the next generation into oils in every home and wellness for every person in your home. Okay, so I hope this has been beneficial. Add one of these things to your rewards and have it on hand for that next baby shower you get invited to.